All right, welcome to week 8 of the 2020 WebCenter Olympics. We are in such a great position with the digital marketing. It's never been more relevant of a topic in today's marketplace. And I'm really excited about tonight's session because we're going to talk about building share of customer like we did a few weeks back. But now we're going to talk about the packages and the new bundles that are available as a great tool and a great resource to increase your retail profits in BV, but more importantly, to really give your clients the best scenario in terms of an all-inclusive digital marketing solution, whereby we're not going to piecemeal it together. We're going to create them an incredible marketing package that's going to be a better return on their investment. So we'll take some of those advanced sales techniques that we talked about last week and bundle them in with our building share of customer talk. But now we're going to talk about how to build value at the front end rather than trying to build share of customer after an existing client has come on board. Let's talk about how we can build value on multiple products at the front end of a sale or in the website demonstration. So when we talk about building share of customer, we're always talking about adding value in the follow-up process. But now what we want to do is add even more value at the front end, which means that you've got to do that current research. You've got to do your Google search. You've got to find out the competitive analysis. You've got to take a look at their website and the design of their website. You want to take a look at their social media. You also want to have those consultation appointments because that's where you're really going to sell to their need and identify those solutions that are really going to make a big impact on their overall business. And then it gives you a chance to do additional research. So, we want to continue to build that relationship and identify what is the best case scenario that will really make a positive impact on that business. I always like to say that we provide an all-inclusive digital marketing solution to help businesses increase revenue, decrease expenses, streamline business practices, and improve customer communication and engagement. And that's what we do. And we do that through all different products and services. So it might be website design. We talk about website management and maintenance. We talk about e-commerce, search engine placement through either search engine optimization or search engine marketing with Google AdWords. We also tap into social media using either Facebook ads or social media management, and of course, different communication programs that we have as well. So all these pieces are out on the table, and what we're trying to do is build the puzzle with and for the client, because if we can deliver a robust program with all the pieces already in place, they're going to get better results. And when you have a client that has better results, they're going to be a client for longer. They're going to trust you. They're going to add on more products and services. They're going to increase their budget and upgrade from, say, basic Google advertising to premium to elite budgets. And then they also might even start with Facebook advertising and then increase those budgets as well. And when you have happy customers that are getting results and they're seeing their sales numbers increase, their engagement is increasing, you're more likely to then also get referrals, and you've built that long-term relationship. So yeah, certainly we talk about all the different aspects of digital marketing, and it really is a marketing wheel where the hub is the online location, the website, right? The website is really central to their efforts online. If brick and mortar is a physical location, well, their online location is their website. And then, of course, driving traffic and supporting all of that with all these other ancillary services. So if you can build a wheel for your client, they're going to get results. There's no way they cannot. So initially, when we look at building share of customer, we look at a client that might buy a website, and then they need help marketing the site. So, it might start with just a website conversation and then it builds into digital marketing, or vice versa. Maybe it starts with digital marketing, and then as the relationship grows, then they want to redesign their website. So it's one and then the other taps into it. So when you look at an average customer that might need a website with some search engine optimization, maybe they need help with social media management and they're going to do some Facebook advertising and Google advertising, this client has a robust program. And for you as a WebCenter owner, you've got a tremendous retail profit. Initially, from all of these products, you're going to earn $1,075 on average. Again, that website profit, $1,000, is average. It might be a little bit more, it might be a little bit less, but you're looking at an initial sale of, over $1,000 with 364 BV initially just for the sale. But the more powerful piece of this is the ongoing recurring retail profit and recurring BV. That'll make a tremendous impact in your organization as you can place that BV in depth based on the BV designation rules. So you have one client here that, yeah, you had an initial influx of cash flow from the sale and then some BV, but on an ongoing basis, each month, you're producing $49 per month and 89 BV per month. So even if you built this over the course of a year and had one client each and every month, and let's just say you had an average of 10 clients, you would have $490 in recurring retail profits. $490 in recurring retail profits in this example. And then 890 BV coming into your organization based on that clientele. So it is tremendous when you look at how this can impact your entire organization and your financial position through your WebCenter business. But it might take time. It might start with the website and then build in these other services, or it might start with some of these smaller services and then build into the website. But what we're going to talk about is when we're having these consultation appointments and we're meeting with the clients, we're having conversations and we're doing research, why not build the puzzle up front? Why not have all the pieces already in place so when you propose this to the candidate, they've got a great all-inclusive digital marketing plan that will yield results, right? Rather than having to do this one piece at a time and try and put all the pieces together over time, let's present the entire package up front. And you will have an incredible program on an incredible platform with incredible support, and your client will be very happy with their results. So we're so excited about our new packages. So you can get more information as well as do some proposals right from this website. It is mawcpackages.com. Now, that is not linked to any of our other sites. Your clients or candidates can't end up there. There is pricing on there, but you can determine whether or not you want to use this as a sales aid or not. It's up to you. But this is a great website that gives you access to all of the various bundled packages. It tells you their contents, it tells you the cost, and then it also gives you a sample of the website with that particular design package. So it's a great resource. You can also, in the upper right-hand corner, click the toggle and choose which country. So if you're selling web services or web solutions into other markets, you can look at what that pricing might be and what those packages are in other countries. And of course, there's a language toggle as well. So it's very nice. We've got a global product here through WebCenters where you can sell into other markets, but you get home country retail profits and home country BV. So the world is our oyster. We can really help any businesses across the globe. So definitely use the language and the country toggle on this website so you can get the most up-to-date information. I will let you know that on your back office, unfranchise.com, under support materials, if you search and download the WebCenter price list, it also has all of these packages in that price list as well. And in it also gives you a description of what products are included in every package. It has every currency listed. It gives you the initial retail profit. It gives you the retail profit on a monthly basis. It has the initial BV and the ongoing BV, as well as all the costs are associated on that price list. So it's a great resource for you, and you really want to download that tool because it's going to help you better propose these bundles and packages for your clients. And we're going to talk a little bit how you can use it to either add on and upsell or pull some of the items out of the packages and still have a robust program. So definitely familiarize yourself with mawcpackages.com. And you'll also notice that under each of these packages, you can click on a little Adobe button and you will be able to create a nice sales or marketing flyer related to this particular package. So let's dive into what each of these packages includes. The first would be our brochure package. Very simply put, it's a custom layout design package with basic hosting. So what that means is that it includes the website setup. It also includes a one-page design. So it could be a landing page, or it could be an initial start to a website where they have one custom page designed, and then they replicate that and add multiple pages over time using this as, say, their template or their custom layout. So it's a very easy entry into web solutions by starting with the website, but it's inclusive of the setup cost as well as the design, and then it includes basic hosting, right? So initially that is a $999 package, which is built in $350 in retail profit. So a lot of people say, well, what happened to the average of $1,000 in retail profit? Yeah, what we did when we bundled these packages together is that we reduced the upfront cost, because you're going to recuperate on an ongoing basis as you get into some of the digital marketing packages as well. But this is just a reference or a guide. You can still go in and do a custom setup, and you can still go in there and customize your pricing, and you can put this all the way up to $16.99 and have that $1,000 retail profit. But this is just an easy way for new web center owners or people that don't want to think too much about pricing to be able to just offer a proposal. You know, one-page custom layout with basic hosting, we can do that for $999. Now, you can, like I said, either reduce the cost or increase the cost. You know what your parameters are. This is built in with $350 in retail profit, so you've got that wiggle room to negotiate down if you needed to, or you could also increase it as well. But that's where we're starting with these packages. We then have the next kind of website package called White Glove. It includes the professional design package, and that professional design package is 10 custom pages. So that's when you're having those conversations and you realize that someone's going to need 5 to 10 pages. You could include a professional design package. It includes the website setup cost. And in this package, we're including managed hosting. So you have an initial cost of $14.99 with a retail profit of $301. And again, what we're doing is we're adding in more value for the client, because we really want to focus on relationship first, result second, right? Relationship first, then retail profit. The idea is to get them a great product that will yield them results. The professional design package with the managed hosting is a great opportunity, because you might have a company that needs 20, 25 pages. So this would give them their first 10, but then the managed hosting allows them over time to take advantage of that 10 hours a month worth of web development work, whereby they could use that to build out the rest of their website. So you have to think outside of the box a little bit in terms of what is in the client's best interest, because again, this is about the relationship and ways to maximize the results for the end consumer or the client, right? So again, you have some wiggle room here, downwards $300, or you could increase the cost of this as well, but it's just an easy way to propose this package, certainly for a newer web center owner. And for those that want to leverage e-commerce, we have a package that has professional design with e-commerce. So you have 10 pages custom designed and includes the e-commerce, and we have standard hosting. The reason why we can't do basic hosting is because e-commerce is included in standard hosting or managed hosting, but not the basic package or basic hosting. So it includes a professional 10-page design, setup fee, and e-commerce and standard hosting. So that's going to be $19.99, which builds in $800 in retail profit. Now, if you want to increase that and create $1,800 in retail profit, then you would quote out $29.99. Again, you've got that flexibility. We didn't add codes and have these all specifically for a reason, and that's to still give you the flexibility to be able to scale your business, but give you some guidance in terms of pricing structure for these packages for your clients. And then we start building in some packages that include digital marketing. This one is our Engage package. So it includes a custom layout design, which again is that one customized page and the website setup fee. And again, this could be a landing page, but we then are going to drive traffic to that page by leveraging basic Google advertising, right? So basic Google AdWords, and then also social media management, and then the standard hosting. So the beautiful thing about this is that someone's getting a professional designed website whereby they could continue to build it out if they want, or they could use just a custom one-page landing page, but now they've got traffic coming in from Google, and they've got a way to increase engagement through their social media channels. So things that you're thinking of or that you're listening for in your consultation appointments are those individuals that say, look, you know, I want a website, but I really want to keep my budget in check right now. I would like to expand it over time, but right now I just need a professionally designed website But more important than that, I need to drive traffic to it. So how can I get exposure from the search engines the fastest way with a good return on my investment? And how can I better manage my social media? It's been a challenge because I'm so busy operating the business that I just don't have time to leverage social media. So is there a way that we could do all of this, right? Those are the things that you're listening for when you're in discovery mode in those consultations. And then we increase that package to the Engage Plus. Engage Plus, again, includes the website setup fee and a custom layout design package, but it also includes premium Google ads, which is actually more impressions or more ads, more in their click budget towards Google. It includes social media management, and it also includes Morse Connect Gold. So they're going to get a package where they can use the text message marketing program through Morse Connect and the standard hosting. So this is a great product or bundle because they're getting so much. When we talk about all inclusive, this is it. They're getting a designed website, they're getting the setup fee, they're getting traffic from their Google advertising, they're getting engagement from their social media, and now they've got a communication tool through text message marketing with Morse Connect. Very powerful. And then they could even further that through standard hosting. They also get access to the email marketing campaign. So now they can do email marketing, text message marketing for communication and streamlining that, but then also all the traffic coming in from social media and search engines. So this is a great bundle, $999, but it includes, look at this, $650 in retail profit for you as a WebCenter owner. And now because you've got the digital marketing products, you now have ongoing retail profits coming in each month and a great BV coming in each month as well. So this is a great starter package for really any business. It doesn't matter what industry, any business category could leverage this with extreme success. And now we're going to talk about the AllStar, which is really like the best of the best of the best. It includes a professional, right, 10-page website design, includes the e-commerce, as well as premium Google AdWords, social media management, Facebook Premium Plus advertising, and standard hosting. So look at this. You've got 5 to 10 pages custom designed. You've got the e-commerce enabled. You've got premium Google advertising to drive traffic, which is really going to boost their sales revenue and their e-commerce. They've got social media management to really get more client engagement through social channels. Then they can also do sponsored Facebook ads with the Premium Plus program and standard hosting. So they're also going to be doing the email marketing and email newsletters as a way to communicate with their prospects, candidates, or some of their clients for follow-up. So a great package. $2,999 with $818 in retail profit. And again, incredible ongoing retail profits and ongoing BV with the AllStar package. Now, one question that comes up is what happens if I've got someone who wants to upgrade? Maybe in the previous package, they have the Engage Plus, or maybe even just Engage. They've got basic Google advertising, but they want to have this same package, but they want to do the premium Google ads. Well, you just find out what the difference is and they get charged the difference. So these packages were all built in with the existing retail pricing. The only flexibility and the only way that we could adjust pricing is through the website setup fee. So you've got some room to either add on or upsell different products and services or downgrade. So maybe they like the Engage Plus, but rather than doing Morse Connect Gold, they want to do Morse Connect Silver. Or maybe instead of doing standard hosting, they want to do managed hosting. Or maybe instead of doing custom layout, they want to do a classic design with 5 pages. So you still can add in the other packages or other products available, but this gives you a guideline and a great starting point for your candidates, right? So rather than going in and trying to sell each of these products individually, first you got to sell the website, then you got to sell the design package, then you got to sell the Google advertising, then you got to sell the social media management, then you got to sell the Facebook ads, and then you got to sell them on which hosting tier. When you look at that, that's 5 or 6 different sales processes and conversations that you're going to have to handle with that client versus saying, hey, what would work best for you is our AllStar package. It includes all of these things. And this is important because when we had our conversation and when I did my research, we realized it had issues with traffic from Google. You had issues with your social media management, and you really needed to overhaul your website design and include some e-commerce. So this package currently offers everything that you would need to have a great start to your digital marketing, right? Much easier to sell one package that has multiple products in it than to sell all of these individually. So yeah, are you going to see some decrease in the average retail profit up front? Sure. But when you have this client long term and they're getting results, now you're going to have this client for a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, and every single month you're generating hundreds of dollars in retail profit and hundreds of dollars or hundreds of BV each and every month. And as you build on more clients, that could be thousands of BV coming in on a recurring basis each and every month that you can place into your team. This is the way to build a strong WebCenter business. So how do we do this in the sales process? Right now, if you're comfortable and you're doing your own consultations and you're doing your own proposals, great. Use the proposal generator, use these packages and present them to your client. You can simply just build in the cost as you sell the product. So you would go in and change the setup fee to a website and then just add on social media management and Facebook advertising and basic Google ads. You just do those as purchasing add-ons to finally activate that site and then onboard your client. Now that might be something for a little bit more advanced WebCenter owner or WebCenter professional, but for those WebCenter owners that are using sales support or product specialists, you can make sure that you tell the product specialist what package that you would like them to propose after the demonstration. So when you're going through the appointment wizard, right, and you're on your WebCenter and you click on the sales appointment wizard, you're going to choose a website demo. And through the website demo, you're going to follow the same process where you're going to enter the contact phone number, you're going to enter a contact that you already have in your database, or choose an existing contact or create a new contact. You're going to add any additional influencers or decision makers that need to be on the appointment. You're going to add in the company name and industry. You're going to choose a template. I recommend a mobile responsive template. If you don't really have one based on the category, just choose one of the general business templates. There's now up to 11 responsive general business templates or layouts to start with. And again, that's just for the demonstration appointment, because the idea is that you're going to be selling a design package anyways, and it's going to be customized. So it doesn't really have to have a specific industry layout. The product specialist will review that for you. Now, from here, you're going to get to the financing page under the website setup cost. Just put the total amount for the bundle package. Just throw the entire amount in there. If it includes a design center package, you're going to create the design from the drop-down window and just do your pricing here. So just choose the sales price of the bundle, but then after you enter the BV placement for this particular candidate and you select your time from the availability in the sales calendar, once you get to the point to verify and confirm the appointment, you have that comments box. Now this comments box is critical to your success using product support or product specialists for your demos, because they don't know your client. They haven't done the research. They haven't done the consultation appointment. They don't know the market. They don't know your area. They don't know the competition. So what you want to do is use this field to enter in some information for the sales specialist to know about your client. Now, I highly encourage you just write bullet points and not paragraphs. I want you to just give some quick one-liners and targets that you want them to focus on. This is also the area that you would write, I would like to propose the Engage Plus, right? They were talking about how important it was to have social media management, but they also were interested in Google advertising or getting some, I know that they're already doing Google advertising, so maybe we could take over that management for them. I also know that they need a design package with the website. So you can put all that information. You can also, you see below that, add files. So this is where you can take notes on your assessment sheets, right? Your consultation notes. You can write it all out. You can take a picture or you can scan it to your computer and then upload it into the sales calendar, because in this appointment, your sales specialist is going to do your walkthrough, your demo appointment for you, can read your notes as well as your comments. Now, the other thing that you can do is you could actually use the proposal generator that is one of the tools available, or you could use the bundle marketing flyer and add that image to this appointments notes as well if you'd like. But in your pre-call with sales support, they're going to call you 5 minutes before the appointment. That's when you're also going to say, hey, I think this is a great candidate for our white glove service, or this is a great candidate for our AllStar. I really see that we could fit the need with all the different products that we offer through digital marketing. And I've already kind of laid the groundwork through the conversation, but that's really where I think we should take this client, is to offer them the AllStar package at that price. Now, if you need a little wiggle room, I'm willing to negotiate, $100 or $200 in the retail, but ideally, I know that that package costs $2,999. I would like to start at $36.99, and then it gives us a chance to negotiate down to make sure that we can ensure the sale. So those are the conversations that you can have with the sales specialist in that pre-call before they contact your client. And that's really the best place to make mention of these bundled packages, is in the appointment wizard itself. So this is a hugely valuable product that we put together, and we wanted to have that flexibility because every candidate is different and every WebCenter owner is different, and everyone it has a different target when it comes to their retail profits, as well as what they really want their client to have access to. So we didn't build these in set packages where you could only use that package at a set cost. We wanted to make sure that there's still some flexibility in pricing, but also that you could upgrade one of the products in a package, or you could downgrade. You need that flexibility, but the idea is that it already has something as a skeleton for you to work with. Now, for a brand new WebCenter owner, this is great because most WebCenter owners, when they first come on board, are just trying to get their feet wet, and they're just excited to have an appointment with sales support, and they've only focused on the website. This is a chance to build in more products and services in the initial sale, whereby your client's going to get a better product and a better package and get better results. So it's really a win-win-win scenario. So make sure that you're taking advantage of mawcpackages.com. Also want to make sure that you download your WebCenter price list from your back office under support materials and review all the different pricing and profit structure there, but also take a look at those bundles. So when you look at the retail cost on mawcpackages.com, you can cross-reference that with your WebCenter price list, so you can see where you can mark up or mark down some of the different services based on the packages. Okay, so all these tools are in your toolbox to make it easier, faster, simpler to sell a great program, not a product, but a program. Again, when you really identify with our mission, it's to provide an all-inclusive digital marketing solution to help businesses increase revenue, decrease expenses, increase customer satisfaction, and streamline business practices. When you really get hold of all of those things and what we really offer, then the packages and the bundles are the way to go. So I want to make sure that everyone is staying engaged. I want to hear from you when you're using these packages. I want to see what's going well. I want to see where we can improve. I want to hear from you. So make sure you email us with any questions or feedback at mawebcenters@marketamerica.com, but also be very active on the Facebook page, right? The WebCenter Owner Support Group. We want to hear from you. We've got a lot of great success stories. We've got, a relevant product right now. We've got our sales numbers are up, and it's incredible. Our statistics of appointments to sales closes is incredible right now, so leverage that, but also start adding in these bundles, because I want to hear how clients receive them. I want to hear how the process goes, because just like everything in our company, we rely on the feedback, right? So we can measure, monitor, adjust, and control, and through this process, we can only make improvements, or if it's something that's really not working for us, we can just remove it. But the idea is that we need to hear from you in the field to find out what's working so that we can all work together to improve everything. So have a great week 8. Continue staying focused on your 5 C's. And each and every week, we're going to add more training. Next week, we're actually going to be talking about handling objections, how to handle gatekeepers, how to handle those no-shows or no callbacks or being ghosted, ways that things that happen in the process and ways around that. So we'll talk about the most common objections and how to handle those and what those objections really mean. So stay tuned. That's going to be a great week 9, but go out there, make it happen for week 8, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of your success stories on the Facebook support group.